Hello and welcome back to another episode of Weekly Watching. Let's dive right into what I watched this week, shall we? The first film I saw this week was Monsters vs. Aliens. The film follows Susan as she gets hit by a giant space rock and grows to a very large size. So because she is now huge, she joins an Avengers-esque team of monsters and fights aliens. Something I found rather disappointing about the film was the fact that the film has so many perfect setups to create clever monster film satire, but doesn't end up doing anything with it. I mean, the film has a Mothra-like Godzilla creature, a giant blob monster, and a half insect, half man, and the film does nothing creative with any of them. The only thing I really liked about this film was the design of this robot antagonist, and how it looks a little... how do I say this? Sus. Next, I saw the classic Hitchcock film, North by Northwest. The film follows Roger, played by Cary Grant, as he is mistaken for a government agent, causing him to go on the run from Russian forces. The action-packed pace of the film makes for a brilliant viewing experience, the crop duster and Mount Rushmore scenes being especially entertaining. My only problem with the film was that there were several moments that felt very drawn out, and I couldn't help but zone out a little. This didn't hinder the overall film too much, and was still a great viewing experience overall. After that, I saw another classic piece of cinema, Scarface. The film follows Tony Montana, played by Al Pacino, who gives what was probably his best performance of his career, as a Cuban immigrant who works his way up the gangster food chain. Despite having a nearly 3-hour runtime, this film was a breeze to watch. Every minute was interesting due to the story moving at a consistent pace. Overall, it's just a brilliant picture, which definitely deserves the golden reputation it's gotten. Also, it was cool to actually see the scene that famous line came from. You know the one.
You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend!
If you told me that in a week that I watched North by Northwest and Scarface, that my favourite film would be Wallace and Grommet, I don't think I would have believed you, but here we are. Wallace and Gromit Curse the Were-Rabbit is so much better than I remember it being. The film follows Wallace and Gromit as they keep the neighbourhood free of infestation, only to be tasked with taking care of a rabbit threat unlike any other they've encountered. There's some brilliant details in the mise-en-scène of this film, which supplies some great visual comedy. The musical score by Julian Knott was also fantastic, mixing the musical style of the original shorts with a grander, blockbuster-like tone. I love the different settings each scene takes place in, I love the characters, I love the comedy, and I just love this film as a whole. Thank you for watching. Let me know what films you watched this week, and remember to enjoy the serenity of life. Also, I just finished a short film that I've been working on, so keep an eye out for that.